All right, let's get back to the basics. Let's do some old-fashioned math. So 35 times 12, we'll stack these. 2 times 5 is 10. 2 times 3 is 6, plus 1 more is 7. I'm gonna add my placeholder in here. 1 times 5 is 5, 1 times 3 is 3. Add these up, 0, 7 plus 5 is 12, and 1 more is 420. We're going to multiply fractions. Well, I can't really stack these. That doesn't make sense. So I'm going to have to learn a new method. Oh, I can just times the numerators and times the denominators. 1 times 3 is 3. 2 times 4 is 8. Now I'm going to multiply a mixed number by a whole number. So it kind of looks like my fraction one up here. But I need to do something with this number first. So I'm going to change this to the improper fraction. 2 times 5 is 10, plus 4 is 14 over 5, times 3. If I have a whole number, the denominator is 1. I'm going to times my numerators together. So I have to go 14 times 3. 4 times 3 is 12. Carry the 1. 42. 5 times 1 is 5. How many times does 5 go into 42? It goes in 8 times, and there are 2 left over. Oh, now I have to multiply as binomials. I haven't seen this before, so I'm going to have to learn a new method. Let's learn FOIL. So first, I'm going to multiply the first terms. I get 2x squared. Multiply the outside terms. I get 8x. Multiply the inside terms, I get x, and multiply the last terms, I get, last terms right here, I get 4. Group my like terms, get 2x squared plus 9x plus 4. I have to multiply this binomial by a trinomial. I can't use FOIL because I have more than 2 terms, so I need to use the distributive property. So I'm going to go 3 times each of these terms first. So that would be 3x cubed plus 6x squared plus 18x. And then multiply my 1 through to each term. I get x squared plus 2x plus 6. And I group my like terms. I get 3x cubed plus 7x squared plus 20x plus 6. All right, now I have to divide a trinomial by a binomial. So I know division, so I remember learning division back in grade 5, so I have to do this, and I'm going to put the 3x squared minus 2x minus 1 in the house because it goes first. There we go. So now I'm going to go, how many times does x go into 3x squared? It goes in 3x times. 3x times x is 3x squared. X times negative 1 is negative 3x. Let's subtract these. So we get negative, this cancels out, negative 2 minus negative 3 is x. Bring down the negative 1. How many times does x go into x? It goes in plus 1 times this by the front, x minus 1, subtract them, I get 0. So my answer is 3x plus 1. So I have learned 1 strategy, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 old school math methods. All right, let's try some of this new math out. So I learned if I multiply, that's the same thing as find the area of a rectangle. So this side can be 35, and this side can be 12. Now I'm going to break this up into friendly numbers using place values. I have 3 10s, 5 1s, and here I have 1 10 and 2 1s. 30 groups of 10 is 300. 30 groups of 2 is 60. 5 groups of 10 is 50. And 5 groups of 2 is 10. adding this up, I get 300, 410, 420. Now I have to multiply fractions. I know if anything I multiply, I can use area models. Let's try it out. So this is 1/2, so I split into 2 parts, shade in 1. And then my top will be 3/4, so I'm going to split into 4 parts. I'm going to shade in 3. So I have 1, 2, 3 parts that are shaded in from both out of 8 parts total. Well, now I have to multiply a mixed number by a whole number, but it's multiplication, so I can use area model. So let's say this side is 2 4/5, and this side is 3. 2 groups of 3 is 6. 3 groups of 4/5 is 12/5. 5 goes into 12 2 times, with a remainder of 2. 6 plus 2 is 8. 2/5. So I'm liking this new math. Oh wait, I need to multiply binomials now. Multiplication. See if I can use what I learned in grade 5. So this side will be 2x and 1. And this top side will be x and 4. 2x times x is 2x squared. 4 groups of 2x is 8x. 1 group of x is x. 1 group of 4 is 4. Group my like terms. I get 2x squared plus 9x plus 4. Oh, now I'm going to multiply a binomial by a trinomial. Let's use area model. This is 3x plus 1. And I'm going to split this side up into 3 sections. It's be x squared, 2x, and 6. 3x times x squared is 3x cubed. 3x times 2x is 6x squared. 6 groups of 3x is 18x. 1 group of x squared is x squared. 1 group of 2x is 2x. 1 group of 6 is 6. I group my like terms. I get 3x cubed plus 7x squared plus 20x plus 6. Well, now I need to divide, but I know division is opposite of multiplication. So I know if this side is x minus 1, I'm trying to figure out this side. So this will have to be what the equals inside my rectangle. What times x equals 3x squared? 3x. 3x times negative 1 is negative 3x. This has to equal negative 2x. So this spot has to be x. What times x equals x is 1. 1 times negative 1 is negative 1. So my answer is 3x minus plus 1. How many methods did I learn?